Yesterday, social activist Mark Benschop staged a one-man protest outside of the Ministry of Presidency's Department of Public Service. This was in response to the Camp Street Commission of Inquiry, which ended on Monday. He believes that the COI is a farce and a waste of taxpayers' money. I sat down with him to ask him why.
Well, it's a farce because one would have expected that a criminal investigation would have been initiated from the start. It's unfortunate that there was no criminal investigation to find out exactly what transpired at that prison on the night. After the criminal investigation would have concluded, then you would have had sufficient time to have an inquiry into the conditions at the prison. And the purpose of the inquiry is obviously to reform the system, to make it better, not to cover up.
Mr. Benschop feels that he was not properly allowed to testify in the Commission of Inquiry. While he was asked to testify, he had refused because he was told that it was going to be in private and not on camera. He believes that he could have given valuable insight into the conditions of the prison.
Because of my 5 years of experience there at the Camp Street prison, I understand almost everything that happens there, and I wanted to share my experience with the hope of reforming the system properly and not allowing this Commission of Inquiry to push anything under the rug. Because as a former prisoner, I speak on behalf of a lot of those prisoners there and those who would have served time for whatever reason.
Additionally, he believes that the commission will not bring about adequate change considering that the members are too close to the issue.
So if you have 3 individuals who are part of the problem, you cannot expect them to solve the problem. Each one of them would obviously try to cover up their side to make it look as though the judiciary was okay, the visiting committee was okay, and in the case with Mr. Erskine being a former director of prison, I don't know who suggested that he should have been there. He should not have. In fact, none of the 3 should have been there in this commission. They should have been independent individuals. And I say all of this, not that I have anything personal against any member of the commission. I think they are fine human beings. I don't have a problem with them from that angle. This is strictly from the commission's standpoint, the makeup of the commission.
Rihanna, the Commission of Inquiry is meant to find the root cause of the disturbances at Camp Street. Benschop, like many Guyanese, understands that the judicial and prison system as a whole needs to be rehabilitated in order to prevent a repeat of the tragedy at the prison. Only time will tell whether or not this change will actually come from the Commission.